If you're a mountain biker in this area, the trails you enjoy outdoors have a common destination, SORBA Chattanooga. For more than 20 years, the nonprofit, with its volunteers and partners, has built and maintained trails for mountain bikers of all skill levels, along with hikers and runners. Sunshine Loveless is Executive Director of SORBA Chattanooga.
SORBA Chattanooga is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to advocating for building and maintaining sustainable use trails in the greater Chattanooga area. We're a chapter of Southern Off-Road Bicycle Association. That is what SORBA stands for. We work alongside land managers, stakeholders, community partners, and passionate volunteers to ensure trails are open and accessible for folks to use, anywhere from hikers, bikers, and trail runners.
How did you first get involved before the role that you took on recently?
Yeah, so I've been a mountain biker for 15 years. I started after tearing my ACL playing full contact football. This was a low impact sport to try to recover from that. Over the years, I became more involved with SORBA Chattanooga. Obviously, riding the trails, you start to find out who the local stewards are of the places that you love to play, and showed up to a couple chapter meetings and eventually applied to be on the board. And now I am the first paid staff for the organization. I just became the executive director in January of 2025.
There are many groups in and around the Chattanooga area devoted to nature, devoted to the outdoors, devoted to activities in both. How would you describe SORBA Chattanooga's lane, if you will?
We steward the trails. So we helped build, create, advocate for over 170 miles of trails within 30 minutes of downtown Chattanooga over the past 22 years. Our organization was incepted in 2003. Before then, we had 7 miles of trails that you could mountain bike on in Chattanooga. So over the course, a lot of advocacy, a lot of trail building. We've created a lot of trails for mountain bike use, but most of our trails in Chattanooga are multi-use. So they're open to hikers as well as trail runners. I think what separates us is we do a lot of volunteer work. We help maintain the trails that have been created beyond just a user group.
What are some recent examples of SORBA Chattanooga's work?
In 2003, it was an 8-year-long project. Walden's Ridge Park is a dedicated downhill park, a very progressive style riding park just outside Red Bank in Chattanooga city limits. That was a huge undertaking and a collaborative effort with North Chickamauga Creek Conservancy, Hamilton County, Southeast Climbers Coalition, and Tennessee Land Trust. SORBA was a big part of that because the terrain was specific to high-level style of riding. That's one big project that we help with. We currently have professional crews on site maintaining those trails because of their unique need. We collaborated with the city recently. There was wildfires on Stringers Ridge Park. We helped make sure a professional trail crew could come in and restore that tread as well as the fire break lines that were created so they could get opened up more quickly. Not only that, we coordinate volunteer efforts throughout the year where folks can come out and dig in the dirt. We need sawyers to help cut trees when trees fall down. We all heard about Hurricane Helene. It's just a matter of time before something like that hits Chattanooga. We have folks that can go be boots on the ground and take care of those issues. So reporting trail issues as a general user like yourself, if you're out for a hike and you see a tree down, there's a way to report that so we get notified so we can go take care of it.
What are some projects that SORBA Chattanooga is involved with now?
Yeah, so a big one, it's May, so it's National Bike Month. All things bike are being celebrated right now. We're working with the city for Bike to Work Day. We've got course preview rides coming up with Lula Lake for the 5 Points 50 race in October. National Trails Day on June 7th. We're partnering with both TVA at Raccoon Mountain and Hamilton County Parks and Rec at Enterprise South Nature Park to offer trail stewardship projects. We are looking for volunteers that want to come out and hang out with us for a few hours in the morning. We'll feed you, we'll give you all the tools needed, and you get to learn what goes into creating really great trail experiences right here in Chattanooga.
And then beyond events, what projects is SORBA Chattanooga involved in?
Yeah, so beyond May is National Bike Month. May is also our spring membership drive. So we are a membership-based organization. Folks pay $39 as an individual, $50 for family membership to become part of SORBA Chattanooga. That supports trail work efforts, maintenance. It also gives perks to the members, local rewards and discounts, national rewards and discounts. And if you renew or join this month, you actually are entered for a chance to win 7 different prize packages. And again, all the money goes into supporting trails and the things that we steward right here in Chattanooga.
And then for people who want more information about SORBA Chattanooga, where can people go online?
Yeah, so we're online at sorbachattanooga.org. invite you to go check out our website, calendar of events, donation options to help support the work we do. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, Sunshine, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.